अपनी मस्जिदों में जाने के लिए और किसी भी और इबादतगाह में जाने के लिए इस ममलकत पाकिस्तान में
वतन पाक वतन पाक वतन है मेरे प्यारे वतन.
In the heart of our nation's history, a man emerged, shaping destiny of subcontinent, the indomitable Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He was born on 25th December 1876 in Karachi. He was the founder and the first Governor General of Pakistan. His visionary leadership became the lodestar guiding a people toward the realization of a profound dream, the dream of freedom. As a result of Jinnah's ceaseless efforts, the Muslims discovered that their sentiments of nationality had flamed into nationalism. In addition, not only had they developed the will to live as a nation, had also endowed them with a territory which they could occupy and make a state as well as a cultural home for the newly discovered nation.
After receiving initial education at home, Jinnah's intellectual journey unfolded further in 1887, when he was entrusted to the venerable halls of Sindh Madrasatul Islam. His period of studies at Sindh Madrasatul Islam constitutes the longest spell of his academic life, spanning over about 4.5 years. In the corridors of his institution, the foundations of Jinnah's educational prowess were laid, foreshadowing a future where he would become an enrooted leader and the guiding force behind the creation of Pakistan.
The lectures delivered in these classrooms planted the seed of a brilliant and inquisitive mind that would go on to shape the destiny of a nation. The knowledge imparted within these walls became the catalyst for intellectual growth, instilling in him a profound sense of purpose. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah showed love and affection for his alma mater. It was at the time of his last will wherein he bequeathed 1/3 of his entire property to the Sindh Madrasatul Islam.
Quaid-e-Azam joined the Lincoln's Inn in 1893 to become the youngest Indian to be called to the bar 3 years later. To gain knowledge of law, he followed an established barrister and learned from what he did, as well as from studying 150 years old law books. Quaid-e-Azam formally entered politics in 1905 from the platform of the Indian National Congress. This political education included exposure to the idea of the democratic nation and progressive politics. He went to England in that year along with Gopal Krishna Gokhale as a member of a Congress delegation to plead the cause of Indian self-government during the British elections. A year later, he served as secretary to Dadabhai Naoroji during 1825 till 1917, then Indian National Congress president, which was considered a great honor for a budding politician. At the Kolkata Congress session in December 1906, he also made his first political speech in support of the resolution on self-government. Quaid-e-Azam joined the Muslim League in 1913. Under Jinnah's dynamic leadership in year 1935, the Muslim League was reorganized, transformed into a mass organization, and made the spokesman of Indian Muslims as never before.
The formulation of the Muslim demand for Pakistan in 1940 had a tremendous impact on the nature and course of politics. Negotiations began with the arrival of Cabinet Mission, the most delicate as well as the most sensitive negotiations, during 1946 to 1947. At a press conference on 3rd June 1947, Lord Mountbatten announced the date of independence, 14 August 1947.
14 अगस्त 1947 ये रेडियो पाकिस्तान लाहौर है। आपको पाकिस्तान मुबारक।
In recognition of his remarkable contribution, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was nominated by the Muslim League as the first Governor General of Pakistan.
Quaid-e-Azam outlined his vision of Pakistan in an address to the Constituent Assembly delivered on 11 August 1947. Quaid-e-Azam's approach was inclusive, and he aimed for a society where Muslims and people of other faiths could coexist peacefully. When the nation desperately needed a charismatic leader, at that critical juncture in the nation's history, Quaid-e-Azam fulfilled that need profoundly. After all, he was more than a mere Governor General. He was the Quaid-e-Azam who had brought that state into being.
आप सब आजाद हैं अपने मंदिरों में जाने के लिए, अपनी मस्जिदों में जाने के लिए, और किसी भी और इबादतगाह में जाने के लिए इस ममलकत पाकिस्तान में